And we are indeed live. Streaming across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. As we see a Loggy Bear starting his hot lap, the first of the hot laps of this Monaco GP in the Mansell series. So, Monaco, not the funnest track. Not the funnest track at all. Expecting a lot of casualties, unfortunately. Hopefully we'll create an interesting race though. HK racing? Okay, what's the betting on HK crashing out? What lap? Ooh. I reckon HK... I don't know, because he's always had pace. But he's always had an issue of pushing a bit hard. So, I don't know. I feel like Monaco's a track that really focuses you. So, he does have the pace to do well, assuming he can keep it on track. But if we're betting on a lap, I'm going to say lap 7. Once you start to find your groove, you start feeling comfortable, relaxed, stop concentrating a little bit. I reckon we're going to see a lot of DNFs today, unfortunately. But I'm doing well, thank you. See, Loggy Bear crossing the line, getting pole position. Lock in lap 7, have a great... Thank you, man. Good luck in the race. I hope you last the whole race. Hope you make it to the end. So Pentagonal finishing his lap and then snagging that P1 off with Loggy Bear. 113.1, which is a pretty good time. Monaco, no complaints. Mobile Chicane just behind after crossing the line at 113.2. Coutinho's just on an outlap. So why am I looking backwards? Interesting. Might hop on board with Coutinho, except we're looking backwards, so I don't think we will. That must be something to do with my pedal. But I don't have any... My pedal might have a brake input going on or something like that. As we see Hickey Cat. Hickey Cat. Sitting in pole position at 112.6. That's a very good lap. Very good lap indeed. Hickey Cat has had some very good form recently. Pole position around Monaco, very important. I think overtakes here are few and far between. It's really more or less the pressure you can put on the car ahead. If you can pile on the pressure, try and force them into a mistake. But obviously if you're putting in pressure, you might make a mistake yourself. See Coutinho coming around the final corners now. Gonna be crossing the line, getting a 112.5. Coutinho on provisional pole. It's a very good lap. Very good lap indeed. Monaco's a track where that wasn't... Oh, I just saw a yellow flag. I hope somebody didn't crash, and they didn't. Yeah, Monaco's a track where it was Apex get poles, 112.3. Very competitive times being put up. Very close between the top 3. You get a lot of confidence. The track evolves, has more grip further on.
I have arrived.
Welcome back. Oh no, as we see Apex destroying his front wing, but not DNFing. He's going to do a Charles Leclerc and cause a red flag after gaining pole position. How are you doing tonight? Welcome.
No, I'm going alright. How are you?
Yeah, quite well. Kind of excited to see how the race will play out.
Yeah, me too. I was 12 Monaco.
Yeah, the pole position runner. Sorry, the person who is in pole position right now. We saw already crash and damage his wing. So pole position does not guarantee a win here.
Definitely. Yeah, anyone can win here.
Absolutely.
Literally, the last place could win. If they're consistent enough, don't do anything bad, they can win.
Apex hits the wall again. What's popping, players? That would be the walls popping out and hitting people. Why is Apex just stopped in the middle of the pit lane?
Yeah, I see that. Maybe it's something to do with his teammate, but
Yeah, his
maybe
teammate just left,
yeah, his
so
teammate just left. Yeah,
okay.
there we go. It always like,
He looked
lets the
really
guys.
awkwardly stopped. He didn't know what to do.
Yeah. Also, one thing about this track is there's no safety cars like ever. So
Yeah, I think. Oh no, as we see, would have been Cheeky Otter DNF'd where Apex hit the wall. Adapted on hot laps. Hopefully didn't impede. Didn't slow him down there. It's very unfortunate to see from Cheeky Otter. He's going to be very upset with that one. Starting from the back around Monaco is always difficult. Hey guys, good luck Valhalla. I'm missing tonight's race. Oh no, Ronaldinho. Unfortunately, you're missing the race.
oh no.
Valhalla's yet to come out for a qualifying lap, so we're not sure of his pace, but yeah. Hopefully he can put up a good performance. Anyone can win in Monaco. That's
Literally.
Monaco, baby.
Yeah, that's what I love about this. Anyone can win no matter what. Do you know what happens if every single person DNFs?
The race ends, nobody gets points.
Okay, because I've never seen that happen in my life, but I wanted to see it happen.
The race should end because there's no person racing anymore.
Yeah.
We don't award points for DNFs.
Yeah, I know, but
So-
does the game reward it as a win? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, the game will say somebody won.
Yeah,
Whoever's
it's
made
like
it the
really
first.
weird. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen because if the entire field just crashes, that'd be pretty boring to watch. But anyway,
Yeah. So, what are your guys' picks? Qualifying, race, and top 3 results. Oh my goodness. That's a lot to ask.
nah, it's not a lot to ask for me. I get every race prediction right, you know?
Yeah. I really like our top 3 at the moment. Curtino has done a stunning lap to get himself up there. He definitely has been building pace more and more, and I'm excited to see him get a really good result.
Okay, here's what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
Viking gets a podium.
Viking getting a podium at Monaco.
Yeah, he could win, but I don't want to say that because anything could happen. Last time, well, not last time I raced with him, but like a few races Monaco's ago, he crashed into me. So I don't know, but he's always consistent around here. But that's the only time I've seen him
He's a very
crash.
consistent driver.
So, yeah, I'm saying he gets a podium.
Do you
but
think
I'm
he'll
not
have
sure about
any
anyone else.
on-track overtakes from the Viking to get that podium?
I don't know. It's not as hard as real life, obviously, with the pits, and also people lose their wings and stuff like that. So you can just keep, you know. But still, I have no idea because I don't know how these guys are gonna race with each other here. So we really just need to find out.
Mobile Chicane takes out the top spot and does a Charles Leclerc. He tried to be a hero into Saint
No red flag though.
Somebody just went through him and lost their front wing. That was Apex. Oh no, Apex kept their front wing. It's Mobile Chicane. Set provisional pole. If that lap time stands, he still gets pole. Yep, correct.
Oh, okay, that's fine then. I thought maybe he crashed and then that just completely denied him.
No, he should still get pole if goes through.
Maybe it was a strat with his tires.
Yeah, just completely send it, and then his tires don't get tire wear for the in lap. Yeah, I think Apex is a really good shot. His pace is really, really good. His form's been really good. Hickey Cat again is the same as Apex. Has been doing amazingly lately. He's in for a shout. As he
Hickey Cat
sets the new pole position at 1:11.2. That is a lap time. That is a very good lap time. That is a second ahead of anyone else. Full second. So I think Hickey Cat's in for a shout for the win.
With Monaco though, it's not really about speed, it's about consistency because if you push too hard, then you hit your wing and then
Yeah, absolutely.
you just got to find that right line.
As Pentagonal goes up to P3. Decent effort by him to get up there, 1:12.3. I missed a comment by Ronaldinho. He's missing tonight's race because his bows are playing the song of his people. Well, I would prefer racing to that, but I hope you get through tonight alright. So who should we hop on board with? HK set a lap time just before. Maybe 1:13.8. Might have made a few errors as his part of his front wing is missing. A wall has claimed that.
I wonder what a safety car looks like in Monaco.
Damn. I mean, you're honest without being gross, so it's fine. It was humorous. What were you mentioning, sorry?
Wait, me or?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I just said I wonder what a safety car looks like around here because I've never once seen a safety car ever.
I've raced it with high safety cars, or increased safety cars or whatever, and we
Yeah,
still
like
use safety cars. So...
I do that as well, and I've never seen a safety car. Like even in career mode and all that, you never get safety cars.
Yeah, I think just because safety cars are just way too slow around here.
Yeah. Maybe they're just there for show, because I never once seen, not even in videos or anything, like never.
There's been safety cars in real life around Monaco, right?
Well, I'd assume so. I haven't seen any, but yeah, I would say there has been.
Not just red flags?
I would assume so. Like, I feel like I've seen a footage of like 2008, those like old Mercedes driving through the chicane. Oh, hold up, I'll do some research quickly.
Yeah, I don't, like, in the past couple of years, definitely not. Right? Has drivers just not crashed during the race?
I don't know, they didn't last year. Wait, I'm not actually seeing any, like, safety car. Like, I'm seeing, when I put in safety car around Monaco, it just shows, like, the actual safety cars driving in city around Monaco, like, in the city traffic, so...
Interesting. Looks like a really nice line for a loggy bear through the chicane. Through one of the chicanes. See another yellow flag. I think that's HK slowing down to get out of the way.
Oh, yeah, okay, so there has been safety cars around Monaco. So, 2016, and then there is one from like 2008, it looks like, or 2007, which I was right about.
They must just red flag the session then, because it's too dangerous, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, when you crash around here, there's not really anywhere you can go, so...
Yeah, having the crew on the track, like...
Like, unless they crash, like, the only way I'm thinking is, like, maybe if it's, like, on one of those, I don't know what to call them, but, like, the ramps that, like, when you lock up, you go into them.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Why can't I think of that name now? Oh, no,
yeah, I don't know,
it's loggy bear. Gets a bit too slow to happy, and... out of the session, unfortunately. Hop on to Apex, who has just gotten a purple middle sector. So Apex looking to improve on his time. Goes through and gets a 1:11.2, and here I was thinking Hikikat's time was unbeatable.
Damn,
he beats
that's
it by
small gap.
0.01 of a second. My goodness. So Apex and Hikikat. Now I just need Curtino, who's on a lap at the moment, to turn up. Robot Chicane, probably very upset that he isn't out there right now. Curtino putting a very nice sector there. So we're seeing the Ferrari going out for an outlap, but then everyone else who hasn't qualified staying in. The Ferrari of Jebs, that is. It is very close to the top. So we see Coutinho cross the line, improves a 1:12.1, pops him back into the P3. Somebody's behind him. Is that Ardupt? That is Ardupt right behind him. Who looks to be starting a lap? Maybe. Beg my pardon. So Cappy's looking... he's still pushing, actually. So Cappy maybe just doing some practice laps. He's invalidated this lap. And he's out of battery, so he can't go for another one. But he says, this is Monaco, you don't need a battery. And he goes for another one. Maybe. So he sets 1:13.6, I believe. Which would have been an improvement. So he's just pushing on, trying to get another lap in. So Hickey Cat, who's in P2 at the moment, going around the final corner, so he's on to his qualifying lap. It'll be the last one of his evening, as there's a DNF on track.
Yo, I found a button on my keyboard that like does a rear view, like a side view, I mean.
Should be turning right should give you a side view, I think, if you're on board.
No, I don't use my wheel when I'm commentating. I just found the delete button just looks to the left side of the car. That's pretty cool.
Interesting.
Don't know how to do any other side of the car. Oh, wait. 3 for right. How do I see back? Oh, okay. Okay, I've actually discovered the coolest thing ever.
The shortcuts.
So I can see behind people now, which is really cool.
So Cappy dipping into the pits, not going to be finishing this lap. As Hickey Cat unfortunately makes a mistake and is not able to improve. Is there any races out there at the moment? So HK looks to be on a in lap, maybe. Yeah, looks to be pulling over. Pentagonial once again, yeah, he's out, so he's going to be pulling over. He's reversing to go and have a look at Cheeky Otter.
Oh, yo. What's happening there?
Just making sure Cheeky Otter's okay after that crash, you know.
Oh,
sending our way back.
Well, that's fair, that's fair. Gotta make sure they're okay.
So we're 14 races, 9 qualified for the race.
Oh, now, he missed the pit, so he's reversing to go back in.
Yeah, gets a bit of tail damage on the way in.
Nah, it's fine, it'll buff out.
Can get a wing change for it now. So that'll be the end of qualifying. Apex getting pole by 1/100th.
I'd really like to see an Apex win. I hope he wins. Because, like, I know he's fast and all, but it's like a really long race, so you just got to be consistent. So
yeah,
I'm hoping he can keep it up, but he already lost his wing on one of his hot laps, and that was only like, you know, 1 lap.
So Apex has won a race. He won Australia. I was just looking. So Apex.
Yeah, I didn't see that though, so I want to see him win a race again.
Ah, true. So Apex, pole, Hickey Cat, P2, so close behind. Curtino up in P3. Behind Curtino, Mobile Chicane and Pentagonal, very close behind, 4th and 5th. Then Adapt and HK, 6th and 7th. Followed by Loggy Bear and Cappy, 8th and 9th. Rounds out the people who qualified, 10th down through 14th. Didn't qualify. So all the top 9 will be starting on softs. So I wonder if that'll come into a like Jeb start on mediums for a preferred strat kind of a thing. Might be interesting to see. Were you expecting heroics into Saint Devot? I'm expecting heroics into Saint Devot.
By who?
Someone.
Alright, well, let's see this. Hopefully, it's not chaos into turn 1, but...
Yeah, I hope it's a very close race between our top 2. That'll make it exciting. So the Monaco GP, one of the longer races in the calendar.
Yeah, well, it feels like forever.
Yeah, it's based on distance, and because Monaco is obviously such a slow track, you still got to cover the same distance. It just takes forever.
It feels like you're racing forever, but it doesn't at the same time.
There's 30 odd laps.
Well, we're about to find out.
As we're on board with Apex, lights on, and we're away. In the wrong camera, all the wrong things up. Gotta wait for turn 1. Oh, we see Williams getting squeezed into the wall. Didn't look like he got damaged. Few cars all over the place, but it looks alright further back. Everyone surviving turn 1. No heroic Saint Devot. I was wrong. So you see Apex hold that lead. Hickey Cat and Curtino behind. No big gainers that one. So you see HK and Mobile. Loggy Bear having a bit of contact there as well.
Oh, Mobosh.
So HK lost his wings. I think Ardap just went to the wall. This has caused a chain reaction.
Oh,
There is
there's.
chaos. Wings missing. Cars
Oh my god, no one's
everywhere.
got wings.
The survivor being Viking, watching the masses get taken down.
Man, I've never
Virtual
seen
safety
something like
car
that.
on track.
That's the first safety car I've ever seen in Monaco.
It's only
Even though it's
virtual.
virtual. Yeah, I know, but it's the first ever safety car I've seen.
So Valhalla completely missing his wing. Is that Aussie dude completely missing his wing? Mobosha Kane completely missing his wing. Behind that, the Hass of Cheeky Otter has damage to his running. Oh, we see some people hit the wall, get some more damage.
All these people sending into the walls.
So there's some ghosting going on. I think somebody might be an AI. Or
That's a lot of money, though.
looks to be sending it towards the pits. So we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars peel into the
See,
pit.
this is where it gets interesting already, and it's only the start of the race.
So we'll jump back onto the top 3. Nothing's changed in the top 4. Jebs now. Avoiding all damage, making it into 5th place on them mediums in the alternate strategy, is a mile behind because of the traffic jam that occurred. Yeah, that chain reaction was something. My goodness. So he's 7 seconds behind, but on a medium tyre strategy. I think I prefer mediums around Monaco just because they're more consistent. You don't get that overheating that causes mistakes. So
Odds aren't too bad around here as well.
yeah. It'll be interesting to see how that strat plays off. So Apex running in first. Doesn't look like he has any damage. Kiki Cat just over a second behind, looking to close down that gap. Curtino again just over a second behind that, and Pentagonal a second behind that. So fairly even between the top 4. We see something going on. Thought I saw a yellow flag somewhere. Guess not. Does everyone still have their wings everywhere? Oh no, the Loggy Bear once again has no front wing. Running in P9. So HK just behind should be careful but get past with ease. See, Cheeky Otter in 6th actually getting the new fastest lap. So he's on a fresh pair of mediums and he got the fastest lap.
Oh, Hickey Cat almost goes into the back of Apex.
They're very close together.
Yeah, they're racing.
So yeah, Loggy Bear in the pits and Ardapt also into the pits. So everyone's still alive.
For now.
So that, oh, as we see Apex cut the chicane, it looked like. Looked like he went in a bit deep. Maybe I was wrong. Looked like he went a little bit deep. Not further back because there's a very close competition. Aussie dude right behind Valhalla. Around the streets of Monaco. I wonder if there's more car crashes in an F1 race around Monaco than there is on an average day around Monaco. Ooh, Hickey Cat is very close behind Apex.
Yeah, they've been like that for a while actually.
Gertino's also right there. So you see our first retirement, Loggy Bear out of the session.
He went off in that area I was talking
Clip from
about.
Ronaldinho. If we get a safety car, I'll play the clip, but we're not going to get a safety car. Ronaldinho clipped the chain reaction that happened, or what we saw of it.
So not even a virtual, but yeah, when people were losing wings, it was a virtual. I don't really get that. But...
I think because there was about 5 cars that had no front wing. So we see Cappy around the penultimate corner getting some damage and having to come into pit. Unfortunate to see Cappy having high hopes coming into this race. Hope he manages to do a good recovery. Cat is right there with Apex. He's got to be careful in that dirty air not to make a mistake. He has DRS, but too far back to make a move. Both of them cutting the first corner a little bit. Can't do that too many times. HK receives a time penalty. 3-second time penalty. So we're 5 laps into this essentially 40 lap race. We're seeing a lot of damage. Jebs, that's not Jebs, that is Aussie dude DNFing. Hop on board with RDAP. Looks like he went straight, I'm not sure what that's about. Or maybe just got a little loose on the exit of the corner actually.
Damn, we've done 5 laps already.
Indeed, we have.
Did not feel like that.
Well, there's plenty more to come, don't you worry.
Oh. Apex isn't doing too bad.
Yeah, he's holding on to the lead. He's doing exactly
pulling
what
away.
he needs.
He's got his teammate ahead as an egg eye. Lapping him, I'd assume. Yeah.
So, yeah, pulling into the pits. I wonder if he got DRS. Apex got DRS because of that, and Kiki Cat has no DRS. That's team tactics at play right there.
Smart.
So we see Jebs on the mediums catch right up to the back of these guys as well. That medium tyre strategy looks very good. Cheeky Otter, which I believe has the fastest lap in the race still, is up there in P6. He's caught right up to the back of Jebs as well. He was quite far behind, I can't remember how far. Then behind him is Viking, running on the medium tyre strategy as well, respectable P7. It's overtaken half the field now, just by being safe. Oh no, as we see Jebs make a DNF. The entrance to the tunnel. Getting a bit too squirrely on the exit. Not what you like to see. As we see HK!
Oh no. Oh no.
I
almost
to
another
HK
one. Mobile
just to
chicane
watch that.
almost.
Oh
my god.
I hopped on HK just in time to watch that. That is so sad.
I was watching mobile chicane, he almost went into HK.
Yeah, my goodness. Ronaldinho asks, how long for softs to last versus mediums? You can surprisingly push softs quite a long way around here.
Especially because it's hard for people to get past, so you can just go on them forever, and if you can drive it, then no one can really get past you.
Yeah, we'll see where everyone else decides to pit. I believe it's still a one shot. You're a few laps out. Yeah, 6 and not 7. I'm so sorry, HK. I hopped on board just for the split second you hit the wall. Yeah, 2 DNFs on track at the same time.
Oh, there's a move going on pentagonal, a cheeky auto on pentagonal. That was actually really good.
Sorry I missed that. That would have been, where it was, it looked like it must have been really good.
They were side by side as well.
He's pentagonal, looking like he's not too happy with them old softs.
Yeah, he's gone a bit slow now.
So Cheeky Otter is caught up with the leading pack on these medium tyres.
He's catching up to Kurt pretty fast.
Yeah, he's doing incredibly well. I'm not sure if it was in his intention to do this strategy, but it's working out for him.
Braking front wing strategy.
No, the not qualifying strategy. DNFing in qualifying. Monaco by far my least favorite track. Yeah, I hate this place. No safety cars here in Monaco. Yeah, I agree with everything that's being said. This place, it's fun, but it's only fun if there's no car around you, because it is so scary with those other cars.
It's fun if you're in first. That's the only time it's fun.
Yeah. So we see 4 cars all gaggled together. It's just so scary, because like if one car makes a mistake in front of you, do you have the reaction time to stop?
And there's like nowhere to go as well. If they like spin half in the track, there's nowhere to go.
Yeah. Well, we saw what happened on lap 1. HK, I don't know if the link's still in chat, but have a look at that lap 1 clip. I'm not sure if you're involved in it, but that was incredible to watch. We got a virtual safety car, so there's not entirely no safety cars, but I have not seen an actual safety car.
A Halo on the intermediates.
Halo going on to the intermediates. Uh-oh. He's not having a good race.
Does that just mean he's ran out of all the tyres, or did he purposely put them on?
It might have been a mistake. You shouldn't be able to run out of your tyres. You just reuse the old sets. You can just put on the tyres you had on previously.
Damn.
So
There's no clouds in the sky, not even one.
maybe have given up on Monaco and wants to go driving in the sea.
Oh!
Cheeky Otto.
That was scary.
Getting past. I didn't
Look
see
at how
that.
fast he's gaining on these guys. I can't believe it.
Yeah, his tyres have so much more grip.
But he just caught up to the back of these blokes straight away.
So he still has to be so careful though. His front wing. RDAP software you can turn, so smash. Yeah, it was one into the other. I think it was like 5 front wings completely missing that one. So Hikikat probably doesn't want to hold up his teammate, but at the same time he wants to win this race, or at least beat Apex. As we see Curtino going straight, unfortunately, getting a penalty for corner cutting. Well, good to see. Viking joining the party as well. 5 cars all racing in close proximity in Monaco.
What could go wrong?
As we see a lapped car, probably giving... Oh, that would be Valhalla on the intermediates.
Oh, Apex in the pits.
Apex is starting to pit. So
Apex in the pits and no one else is pitting on the softs.
Cheeky Otter and Hikikat side by side. We know they're mates, but are they team orders? Is Hikikat gonna have to get this done the hard way? Sorry, is Cheeky Otter gonna have to get this done the hard way?
I mean, Hikikat should pit this lap, if I'm not wrong, or maybe later. So you'd think he would let past his teammate just to get that little bit of a gap while he pits, but
yeah, Apex is gonna go 30 laps on the mediums. Not impossible, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Hikikat maybe push for a couple more laps.
I always thought it was a 2-stop around here, but probably wrong. Like if you start on the softs, that is.
As far as I know, it's a 1-stop, but I am no.
I guess we'll find out.
Expert. As we see the Viking going down the inside of Curtino on the fresher tyres, getting the move done, hunting down Hikikat and Cheeky Otter. So I might try and get a telemetry up so we can see their battery. Hickey has so much battery, pulls into the pits. Cheeky Otter staying out.
Takes the lead of the race.
Again on full battery. Viking behind that, a little bit less, looking to catch. Curtino staying out even further.
This is where it gets interesting.
So Hickey had front wing damage. He had a front wing change just then.
Oh, well that would make sense because he was going a lot slower than what he was originally, so I don't know. Maybe he just went and touched at the back of Apex a little bit or something.
So Hikikat comes out of the pits behind Pentagonal. Pentagonal has a set of hard tyres. So Pentagonal is going to want to hold him behind because I think this is his 4-track position. But mediums should give Hikikat a lot more grip, but it is Monaco. See what happens there. So Cheeky Otter pulled a bit of a gap on the Viking at the moment, 1.8 seconds. Really nice camera angle there. Really enjoyed that. As a Viking has pulled a gap on Curtino, so these medium tyres are doing really, really nicely. I just want to keep finding that same camera angle. I love this camera angle. Above the bay. My goodness.
Camera angles at this track are actually decent compared to some of the others.
Yeah, I had never seen that one. We watched all the qualifying and I never got it. And obviously 10 laps of the race already, 12. So Hikikat going to be looking to make the move onto Pentagonal. Not going to happen this lap. He's right on his tail up the hill. Could he make it? Try and make it down the inside? Pulls out of it. It's a wise move. Really dangerous up there. We don't have Lance Stroll to cut away to, so we would have to show it as well. So Pentagonal is not using any of his battery. But neither is Hikikat. This is a very big stalemate going on. Still have 10 races in the race. 10 drivers in the race.
Oh, Hikikat.
Ooh. potentially costly to get a 3-second time penalty. So all this time, Hickey Cat's being held up by Pentagonal. Apex is pulling away. So that undercut and that wing change has really not helped out Hickey Cat. Getting stuck behind a car on slower tyres. He's going to try and make the move.
I don't think he'll be able to. The straight's not that long.
Too far back. Or as we see, Gertino unfortunately retiring from the session. In the last sector, Cappy going around him. It's a fairly dangerous spot. Obviously no safety car though, as our marshals here are brave. You don't need one. Down to 9 races. What happened there?
ETV odd apt, odd apt, yes, right, him. He like almost sent it into Kurt, but then he despawned, so.
Oh, just making it out in time. I think there's ghosting, so it shouldn't matter.
Well, it didn't look like it was ghosted, but I don't know.
Hickey Cat looked like he was almost wanting to make a move. But Pentagonal holding him behind. Pentagonal using his battery now, thinks he can hold Hickey Cat behind for a while. This is good for his teammate, the Viking. Sorry?
Yeah, I absolutely hate when you get stuck behind a car like this in Monaco.
Yeah. You gotta be incredibly
There's nothing you can do. Not like the DRS straight doesn't even really do anything.
So Pentagonal is riding his battery the whole way down the straight. So is Hickey Cat. No, Hickey Cat's relaxing a bit with his battery. Will he make a move at the top of the hill? I don't know. It's not going to show us. So it's not to make a move. He's just waiting for Pentagonal to make a mistake, maybe. I should have loaded up and let my AI race for some points. Yeah. AI would have survived to the finish. Don't think many races will be today.
And I wish it was raining right now. That'd be even more fun to watch.
Mansell is clear weather, so unfortunately we won't have any wet races, but it would make it a lot more interesting.
Yeah.
So if you could get...
Cheeky Otto.
What do you think? Yeah, Cheeky Otto is storming away with the race at the moment.
Yeah. Viking was gaining on him, but then just pulled away by 2 seconds.
Yeah, Viking's running low on battery, I think, whereas Cheeky Otto's able to just
18%.
consistently use it. Apex as well is just out of battery. So I think a full tank of battery is probably worth around like 1.5 seconds if you are able to use it all. But around Monaco it's hard to use it. Calm down, Mr. Chaos. Who's Chaos? I'm really wanting Hickey Cat to try and make a move.
Yeah, me too. I'm just watching the rear of Pentagonal.
Oh, rain at... Yeah, he's Mr. Chaos. That's you there, Lachlan. He's saying rain at Monaco is just scary. I think it'd be fun.
Oh, it is really fun.
What?
You just go even slower.
What happens in the tunnel? Because the tunnel's dry.
Yeah, the tunnel is dry and it gets really slippery, but it's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he... Oh!
Wanting to make a move. Could he make a move around the outside? He does!
Oh, he hits the wall.
It's not what you like to see. Does Pentagonal get damage from that? No, he doesn't.
Pentagonal didn't hit the wall.
Yeah, I thought he might have hit Hickey Cat. So Hickey Cat...
Oh, he lets Pentagonal pass. Does he have to
box? Surely, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, he did. Oh, that's a shame, but that was pretty cool to watch.
I feel he was forced his hand into making a move, but unfortunately not able to pull it off. Not happy to see that. But,
yeah, so as I was saying, the Monaco tunnel is like completely dry, so it's very slippery on that little turn.
Yeah, because on full wet tires, it's like you have no grip when they're dry.
Yeah, you can't take it flat. You have to lift off.
That's funny. Quite substantially, I imagine.
Yeah, a lot. Like you have to, otherwise you just spin, or hit the wall. Because I've done qualifying in the rain, like the last race I did here, and it was like actually really fun. But that was the scary part.
Yeah. That would be very scary. So Viking has started saving up battery. I think he's just chilling now, looking to just make it to the end. secured a pretty good result. Unsure what that result's going to be just quite yet. Seeing Cheeky Otter. I reckon Cheeky Otter's in for obviously a podium at this stage. Maybe the win. I don't know. Apex is also doing really well, so we'll see. We'll see. Sick drifts around in the wet around Monaco. Through the tunnel, actually, you would get some sick drifts. I don't think drifting in one car. Ooh, as we see Apex demonstrating what sick drifts around Monaco would look like, but keeping it together. As Hickey Cat has faced the wrong way. I don't know how he would have spun there. He's back going the right way. I have no idea how you spin at that spot. So he goes into the pits. Has he got more damage? See sparks fly behind the car. Pulling into pit box, and it is a front wing change indeed. So we did get more damage from that. Very unfortunate. His race has kind of fallen away from him. Sometimes that happens though. There's nothing you can do about it. Hopefully he's able to recover a bit though. So the field is quite spread. See Mobile Chicane caught up to Pentagonal there. I always enjoy...
lap 18.
Yeah, lap 18. About to be the halfway mark. I always enjoy it when a Williams is doing well. I feel we don't get to see Williams doing up in the places too much. Usually because people want to be driving the the Mercedes, the Ferraris, the Red Bulls. I say that and we have a Haas in P1, so...
Yeah, but that's kind of normal in the 2022 season.
Yeah, true. Haas doing well.
Yeah.
So where are the Aston Martins? We have a Haller in P8 at the moment. Back on some dry tyres, so he's getting some laps in. Apex getting a time penalty now. Can we slowly expecting those to be rolling in occasionally?
So, right now, do you think the top two are going to pit again? Because they're currently on 18 lap old mediums. I know you can go fairly long here, but I'm not sure they can make it another 20 laps.
They haven't pitted yet at all, the top two. So the top two will have to pit for softs. I think they'll probably do it with around 12, 13, 14 laps to go. Viking maybe with only 10 laps to go. Actually, Viking might two-stop. We know Viking likes a good two-stop. Mobile Chicane was getting all out of shape trying to get a good exit. Ooh, did he get contact? Looks like he's all okay.
Oh, that was close.
Going around the outside, getting a terrible onboard view.
Oh no, they made contact.
Looked like they made contact.
Oh, they did make contact like 3 times.
Pentagonal, not really leaving room on the exit, but they made a lot of contact and I didn't really see what happened.
They just kept wheel bumping 3 times.
Yeah,
Mobile Chicane tapped the wall, but I'm not sure he got damage from that. It wasn't too big.
Front wings look like... Actually, it looks like a little bit of damage on the end plate. Front right end plate. With the Williams. Looks like he wants to get past very badly. Yeah, it's just on a front wing view of that. Didn't get to see any of it. Unfortunately.
Oh!
Did we see...
More contact, yeah. Wing came off on that one, definitely.
Mobile Chicane wanting to get past, eager as Pentagonal being the roadblock, being the Mobile Chicane to Mobile Chicane. So he's got to slow down, get into the pits. See another victim of the attempted Monaco overtake.
Oh, they both pit.
So they must have both gotten damage. Yeah, it looks like a front wing
Well, they
change.
were side by side wheel banging. I only was watching Mobile Chicane's review, so maybe Pentagonal did get damage from the wall.
Yeah, he's going into a set of mediums though. I don't think that's too bad. We'll see Mobile
Maybe
Chicane do the same.
Even up on the button or something.
Yeah, I'm sure, but they're on the same strategy now. So you see Pentagonal getting out slightly ahead. As he went in slightly ahead. So Apex has only gained about half a second in, I think, 5 or so laps to Viking. So I think the top two are in a really good spot. I'm not sure if they'll be able to get past Apex once they box. So Apex is on an interesting strategy too. I think ideally you'd want to go pretty late so you have the freshest tyres when you do try and get past Apex. Or maybe you'd box early so that you don't have to... So the earlier you box, the closer you'd be to the back of Apex. I don't know, it's an interesting strategy caught away up. So we see quite a bit of field spread at the moment. Go and look at some of the details. So Cheeky Yoda and Viking, big gainers, both up 12 positions. Stops. Everyone doing some stops. Apex on only one stop at the moment. Cheeky Yoda and Viking obviously not stopping. Everyone else having at least 2 stops. There are our tyre ages. Front 2 on very old tyres. And finally, here's our penalties. 5 drivers with 3 seconds of time penalty each. I'm expecting a bit more by the end of the race. But we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, so a couple of laps past the halfway mark. Any predictions just yet?
Not really, but personally I don't really see the top 2 changing, I'm gonna be honest. But then again, anything could happen, it's Monaco, so...
So I think you're right, and I think the top 3 are pretty concrete unless there's a mistake.
Yeah, well, I don't want to be like mean to Apex or anything, but I personally don't see him winning this race just with his penalty right now and how far he is behind.
Yeah, he's actually losing time to Viking and Cheeky Yoda at the moment. Whether or not he has damage, Cheeky Yoda looked like he made a mistake just then, but I'm not quite sure.
I mean, Viking did gain by 2 seconds, did he not? I'm not sure about.
Unsure. Ooh, as we see front wing of a McLaren fly off down the straight. Like your boy Cappy might hit the wall. As he's pulling over out the way with, yeah, a bit of his front
I think Cappy's AI, I'm gonna be honest.
Did his AI just hit the wall?
Because I'm not sure. Oh wait, he's on ghosted now. Maybe he just went ghosted because it was blue flags. Yeah, sorry, I just saw him ghosted and I thought he was AI, but I think it's just because blue flags.
So you see Hickey can't enter the pits now. I think you're right about the blue flag ghosting thing. Hickey Cat getting a new wing. Expensive repair bill for Haas today on that side of the garage, unfortunately.
Expensive bill from everybody today.
Absolutely.
Lap 1 was like, what? Almost $1 million in wings as it was.
I don't know how expensive a front wing is, but
And they're like 150k.
150k, yeah, probably pretty close to $1 million.
That might be euro though, so it might be even more.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, if you want like a piece of F1 memorabilia, just stand at the trackside in Monaco and pick some up.
To be a track marshal, steal some diamonds off the Jaguars as well.
Oh yeah, that... I heard about that. I read about it. Jaguar ran real diamonds or fake diamonds? I don't know.
Yeah, they were real. And then the one just totally disappeared because it crashed. And people think the marshal took it.
That's pretty funny.
It's like a $1 million diamond on the front of the car.
Promoting James Bond?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I've heard about it so much, I'm just so glad I get to reference it now.
I'm pretty sure... Did they like just run fake diamonds after that? What happened?
I don't remember. I just remember one crashed on the first lap and then one came to the pits and it was just gone. Like at the end of the race it came to the pits and it was just gone.
Wow. So somebody nicked it. Wonder who.
Yeah, moral of the story, be a trackside marshal at Monaco.
Yeah. Moral of the story, Viking is who you want to be at Monaco. He's gained like substantially to Cheeky Otter in the past couple of laps. He is gaining heavily. I'm not sure if there was just a single mistake from Cheeky Otter. Okay, Jaguar F1, here we are from Admiral. From Google. Jaguar's F1 team fitted an uninsured $300,000
$300. I thought it was
diamond
anyway.
on the nose of Christian Klein's car, the 2004 Monaco GP. And it was stolen.
Yeah,
that seems
because it
ridiculous.
crashed. It crashed, and then when it came back to the pits, it was just gone. So...
That's kind of funny. I don't know what they're expecting. So...
Yeah, to be fair.
Cheeky Otter may have damage because Viking is catching at an incredible rate. He caught another second since I mentioned it last. Are we looking for a Viking victory here? Cheeky Otter could box this lap. Softs could make it to the end, and I think an undercut is what he would need if he has wing damage to stay out in front. I don't think Viking's going to get an on-track overtake.
Depends how much damage his wing is, because I know you can get away with a bit of like a tiny bit of damage on your wing. Yeah, like it doesn't make too much difference, but if it's really big, then
if he boxed with wing damage, he would have to do a wing change most likely.
Unless he turns it off.
Yeah, but then you're going to be slow for the second stint. That just gives Viking so much opportunity, right?
I mean, if I were him, I'd pit right now. That way you don't need to worry about it later. But...
yeah, box for softs and try hope the fresh tyres stop Viking from... We're
about to find out. Is he going to go in?
No. Staying out. He's staying out. I don't think he believes softs can make it, but I think they can.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they can.
So there's, what, 13 laps of racing remaining? 14?
25 lap.
He could make it. He could 100% make it.
Yeah, he could make it, but I don't know. Maybe he thinks Viking would have an advantage or something. But it's just the gap is so close now.
Cheeky Otter, if you can hear us, box. I don't know why I'm cheering for Cheeky Otter. I'm happy with either winner.
Is there a way to control Jeff to tell him to box?
Box is slap. Box is slap. So Viking now under a second.
Oh, Viking is so close, man.
Yeah, Cheeky Otter has got to box.
Because I feel like if he boxes, Viking might just box.
Probably a lap later,
he just follows him. Because he might know he has damage, and then he could just overtake him in the pits.
Yeah, but Viking...
I feel like it's too late.
As we see Cappy getting caught up in the last corner. And going into the pits. I'm trying to watch Viking, but it's... There we go.
Oh, I'm watching now. I can let you know what he does.
Yeah, it wasn't letting me pan away from Cappy.
Yeah, I just...
Ooh, as we see big tail spin.
Cheeky goes in the pit.
That looked like he...
drifted in the pits, but yeah.
That might have been a really good fake. Like, Viking's like, oh, it's just a mistake. He's not going into the pits. And then he goes into the pits.
I don't know, because Viking didn't really react, so, I mean, I have no idea. And yep, there is a wing change being done.
Yeah, I saw the marshals take off, the pit crew take off the old wing. There's an Aston Martin in the way, so I can't see much. And there's
now Apex is ahead, so hopefully he doesn't catch up to Apex and get caught behind. Because he really needs to get in those lap times right now.
Yeah, he has quite a bit of space in front of him, actually.
Alright, that's good. I'm assuming Viking might pick this lap then.
Viking likes to have just short soft stint though. He boxes very late.
Yeah. I mean, he's like far ahead by 15 seconds, so he doesn't really have a need to box. He's probably got a bit of a gap as well on Cheeky Otter because of his wing.
So I think if Cheeky Otter gets within 3 seconds of Apex before Viking pits, we'll see Cheeky Otter in with a good chance of stealing back the lead. As we see Viking rounding the final corner, doesn't pit, stays out another lap.
Damn.
So we see Apex catching up to Viking again, so I think Viking's tyres have kind of gone over that edge, that cliff. Cheeky Otter's not really gaining, he got a purple sector, but he's lost some time. So, unsure what happened there, and he gains it all back in the next couple of corners. Might have just made a slight mistake.
Maybe he's just getting used to how sticky the new softs are.
Maybe Apex just sent it through that sector, because Apex also gained half a second on Viking.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Apex is a full lockup.
It's not what you like to see around Monaco.
I don't think I've seen that at that corner where all tyres lock up.
Yeah, around the slow speeds can happen. Not much downforce when you're going slow. So as you see Cheeky Otter gaining very quickly now, so he's heated up them tyres. Will Viking box this lap?
Viking pit. He doesn't.
Oh, Viking.
He knows something we don't.
Number 6, staying out. Cheeky Otter 4 seconds behind Apex now. Setting purple sectors everywhere. So I think we'll be seeing Viking getting undercut here.
Where'd you get number 6 from?
There's a 6 on the front of... Oh no, that's the Patronus logo,
that's
isn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Never
I'm just
mind.
like a bit confused.
What number is he? Where is
I
it?
think it's 22 or so. I can't read that. It's like I'm trying to get a good view, but the camera keeps shaking.
I can't see it. I can't even see
It's
where the
something
number
like,
is.
it's 2 digits. I know that much. It looks like 22, but I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll just say 6.
I don't even know where the number is on that car.
It's like halfway. It's on that little front flat
Oh,
part.
it's 30... Was it 30? I don't know. I saw it. It's very hard to read. It's in red.
Like 33. No, I doubt it's 33.
It's not going to be 33.
Yeah, he doesn't like Max. I mean, it looks like 22 to me. Oh, bro. No, I can't even see that. I guess we'll find out later.
There's no way to check, is there?
No, I'm trying to see every
88?
angle, but
It looked like maybe 88.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. I can't see it.
Is 88 Valtteri Bottas?
I thought, no, he's
Or
77.
Guanyu Zhou? 77, sorry. So, Cheeky Otter is right on the back of Apex. Number 80 of Cheeky Otter, as we can very clearly read in the front of the house. On the back of Apex. Who's number 50, I believe I saw? No, I don't know. These cars are so quick, it's hard to read. 50, yes.
Wait. Oh, wait. He is 33. Wait, hold up.
Wait,
I was looking at
the...
I was looking at the sponsor, the white sponsor. It's like black, the thing, and then I swear it's 33. I was looking at the sponsor of the car. That's why I was so confused.
No, I want to know his number. Yeah, Ronaldinho wants to know. You got to look at this. I have to cover the Cheeky Otter.
Okay, I'll keep watching and I'll see if I can tell you if you guys want to. Oh,
Yeah.
Viking hits the wall.
Viking hit the wall. Oh no. Cheeky Otter looks to be going for an overtake on Apex. Not getting done here. Does he get
Viking's
damage? He
going
gets
very
major
slow.
front wing damage. Yeah, front wing damage.
Alright, we can
Front
finally see his sponsor when he's in the pits. Not sponsor, the number. I don't know what to.
Viking was having a very good race up to that fight. It looks like 88 or 33.
Yeah, it's one. I swear it was 33. Maybe he did it as a joke or something.
So
Surely,
Cheeky
it just
Otter coming down the main straight now, right behind Apex.
Oh, bro, my camera
taking the lead.
glitched. God damn it.
Oh, not
Oh,
going into it.
Apex and Cheeky are very
88
close.
equals 44 times 2. Lewis Hamilton's number. So it may be 88.
Yeah, it's probably 88. I
Yeah.
just saw it looking like 3s, so.
That makes a lot of sense. Thank you. It's very hard to read on the side of that Mercedes. So
The one
Apex-
time I get a good shot is just. Oh, Apex. the one
Ooh,
with the sliding
yeah, got to
spot.
make squiggly. Cheeky Otter getting opportunistic, getting past. That was a very good overtake. Apex, slightly unfortunate for getting that snap, but old tires, what can you do? Great work by Cheeky Otter.
Alright, here we go, here we go. It looks like 33, I'm being honest.
Surely not.
Like,
It looks
when
like
he's in the
33.
chicane-
You're so right.
Yeah, I swear it's 33.
It
I
can't be.
swear, I've seen it twice now. There's no way. Why does it have to be black, like the same color as the car? It's
It does say
impossible to
33.
tell.
It does. 100%.
Yeah. I'm convinced it says 33. I'm gonna ask him after. But I've seen it like 3 times now. I swear it says 33.
There's not any most important cooldown room question. Yeah, we're gonna. It says 33. That was pretty clear right there.
Yeah,
No,
I
I
reckon it's
don't
33.
know. Okay, I saw it again, and maybe it wasn't so clear.
It could be 88, but I don't see
Ooh.
any lines for an 8.
Apex is boxed. He had front wing damage, got a front wing change. Onto some soft tires for the end of the race. Staying in 3rd position. Potentially going for a fastest lap. See Viking on fresh softs as well. Also contended for fastest lap. The Cheeky Otter doing a great race. Very good strategy, very good overtake.
Yeah,
Got
I
a-
reckon that's 33.
Got a
That
little
has
bit
to be.
fortunate that Viking got damage.
There's no way that's not. Yeah, 33. I just confirmed it. 33.
It does?
Yeah, 1,000,000% it says 33.
That's hilarious. Who's got fastest lap now? I have to check on the race director.
I can do it for you.
Yeah. because I have to go through and see. I think.
Right.
I believe it's Cheeky Otter, but I could be Hickey Cat. I can't remember.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what I'm doing right now. But...
Mobile Chicane is right in the back of Pentagonial again. Remember what happened last time? Bit of a wheel banging. Yellow flag sector 2. It was Cappy looking to get out of the way, I believe.
Yeah, sorry. I thought I'd try to help and see if I can see fast lap, but I really don't know what I'm looking at.
Nah. That should be fine. Ooh. There's no way to see.
No, I think I have to go through individual drivers to find it, and that's just too much of a hassle. Viking says purple sector. So
Cheeky Otter has the fastest lap, 112.7. It's in the menu, in the gap menu.
Viking said a purple first sector, so maybe he'll get the fastest lap.
So there's what, 6 laps of racing to go. Having 9 survivors, which is a pretty good effort to be honest. Seeing more penalties come in. I'll have a look at the penalties a little bit later, as some drivers are
I can look at them now.
Yeah,
I'll just pop them up right now.
what's
I feel like it's gonna be...
Pentagonial Mobile Chicane? What's that looking?
Okay, Mobile Chicane's 3 seconds, Pentagonal's 3 seconds, Apex is 3 seconds, Hickey Cat is 6 seconds, Valhalla is 3 seconds, TTV RDAPT, I still don't know how to say that properly, but it's 9 seconds, and then Cabby's got 3 seconds.
So I don't think it'll be changing any of the positions at this stage. As we see Viking getting the new fastest lap of the race. So that'll give him an extra point in the title. I believe he's second at the moment. I believe Hickey Cat's winning the championship.
Well, he's put in some pretty good performances lately.
Yeah, he
Both
has.
Hasses have.
I convinced he would have had a really good performance if he didn't get the damage around here. Just kind of sent him down a bit of a spiral, bit of a rabbit hole. He's stabilized a bit. Put in some good laps since then. So, Pentagonal and Mobile Chicane now behind Cappy. Pentagonal will be getting a bit of dirty air, so might provide an opportunity for Mobile Chicane, but we'll see. 2 new fastest laps in a row. Indeed, can you make it 3? You can't. So what's the fastest lap at now? Is a 112.1 by Apex. That's a very quick lap. I don't think we'll be seeing anyone being able to beat that unless they go into the pits. So Apex,
I mean, if someone pits and they're like, you know, really low on fuel, then maybe.
Yeah, as we see on
yellow flags.
RDAPT having a bit of a spin. Maybe he hit the wall is what it looked like. His back tire might have hit the wall in the corner entry and spun him around. It's happened to me before. Doesn't look to have damage, he's pushing quite hard. So the front 3 all relatively low on battery. So I don't think we'll be seeing any more fastest lap attempts. As well as with the way tyres degrade. Don't think one will happen. I think there's mainly just this battle between Pentagonial and Mobile Chicane still going on. Been happening a major portion of the race. Hickey Cat goes into pit. Hickey Cat may be going for the fastest lap. Doesn't have a free doesn't have a free pit stop available. So you can bet your bottom dollar that everyone after this race will need a shower. Racing around Monaco is an intense experience. Nobody getting through this without a wing change, so a few sweaty people.
I feel like it'd be pretty sweaty for Viking as well.
Yeah, both Viking and Cheeky Otto were like right on it all race. Like there wasn't really any time for them to slow down. No chilled out laps, as we saw Apex getting a big stint in off by himself for a while. Yeah, I think that soft tyre start is not the strat, unfortunately. The medium tyre strat looks to have done it. So I think if Apex went onto softs near the end. I think if he stayed on mediums, he might have been able to hold back Viking, but that might have been putting both their races at risk if people are trying to go for moves with some older tyres.
Yeah.
And he has fastest lap now. She might hop on board with Hickey Cat. He's probably going for fastest lap, as we saw him spamming his ERS. But so he's looking to beat a 112.1, he's gotten a 112.8 so far. We see Ardap going into the pit. Maybe with damage, maybe going for fastest lap. We'll see. A lot of high numbers in this. Cheeky Otto's 80, Hikiat is at 94. Hikiat setting a purple middle sector. Absolutely sending it. Going around the final corners.
He's not on the final lap, is he? Or...
No, you should have another lap of racing to go. Sets the new fastest time of 111.5. Very good lap. Very, very good lap. So he'll be getting the fastest point for Haas today. Haas looking to make a move up the constructors' standings.
Mobile chicane pits. Maybe he can get the fastest lap. Oh no, he can't.
Just looking at it, Haas is in the lead of the constructors. McLaren close behind. So Cheeky Otto will be getting his first win of the season. That will be making it 5 different winners from 6 races. Still has another lap to go.
Just needs to keep it together. But I'd say it's a very good race by him.
Yeah, absolutely. Starting from what, 13th on the grid? Avoiding the whole lap 1 carnage to...
So he's up 12 positions from what he was, so 13th.
13th, yeah.
Yeah, his race win is well deserved, I'd say so.
Very well raced, very well judged in terms of the pace he needed. As we see, soft tyre runner of Ardap on fresh softs, trying to push that. That's not art. That's
so
Mobile Chicane.
trippy.
It's Mobile Chicane trying to make it through. Trying to race his own race. Mobile Chicane gets an extra lap if he finishes this lap ahead of Cheeky Otto, so that might be what he's going for.
Well, he's looking a lot faster until we made a moment.
Yeah. His tyres will be significantly better. I'm sure this is not what Cheeky Otto wants in his last lap. Looks like Cheeky Otto's just slowed down, let him through.
I mean, he might as well. It's not like he's got anything to lose.
Yeah, we're seeing Viking making up seconds and seconds as Cheeky Otto's just enjoying his last couple turns around Monaco. Probably can't wait to get his hands off the steering wheel. He's crossing the line, taking P1 out in Monaco. Great victory, great race. Viking right behind him. P2, also an incredible race by Viking. Making it up from P14 to P2 at Monaco is not an easy feat. As we see Apex on his last lap going through the chicane a little.
Doesn't get a penalty for it though.
No,
oh, hits the wall as well.
That was a tough hit. Oh my goodness, slow down Apex, please make it to the end.
He's just keeping going for it.
As he goes, he's still sending it. It's okay. The race is almost over. You can make it. Apex limping home. Pentagonio not far behind.
6 seconds. Don't think penalties will change anything.
Yeah,
though.
Apex crossing the line in P3, Pentagonio P4.
Mobile chicane flying through the chicane.
Mobile chicane? Yeah. Yeah, I saw seeing another guy. I think it
He's
was
flying.
Valhalla just crossing the finish line himself. Noble Chicane, the last of our finishers in P5. Crossing the line. Noble Chicane having a pretty good race. Obviously an unfortunate incident to get that front wing damage, but it is what it is. Jeez. Viking driver of the day. Viking or Cheeky Otter, I think, deserve that driver of the day. Great drives by both of those. Yeah. What a race. What a race. So my prediction, only Apex even made it to the podium of my prediction of winners.
Mine was Viking on the podium, and I got that correct.
You did indeed. Great job. Some well predicted stuff there. Let's skip through that. The pace on that lad, indeed. So you see, yeah, Haas, Cheeky Yoda, P1, Viking P2, Apex 3rd, Pentagonio and Noble Chicane 4th and 5th, Hickey Cat in 6th with the fastest lap for Haas as well, Valhalla in P7, and Aladapt and Cappy our last two finishes in P8 and 9. So for a lot of people, unfortunately, not make it to the end would be, what was it? Be Catino, Jebs, HK, Aussie Dude, and Loggy Bear, all unfortunately not being able to make it to the end. Yeah, jeez, that was a race. That was a race indeed. Monaco, done and dusted for the Mansell series. Jeez, what a race.
That was a great one.
Yeah. It was very, very entertaining. I imagined more people not making it to the end, but the front wings didn't make it, but the people did, for the most part. Unfortunate to see the departures we did, but yeah. GG. Great racing by everyone there. Hope everyone enjoyed themselves. Next race will be, I believe, Canada? We'll be skipping Azerbaijan.
Why is that?
I'm not sure.
Or maybe it's to finish it in time for the new game.
Yeah, I think that's correct.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was just totally. I was wondering straight away.
Yeah, we skipped the last race, which was. We also didn't race last week, but that was the US Grand Prix we skipped. But there's also a US Grand Prix.
I thought that was because it was Viking's birthday.
Yeah, it was also that. I don't know.
Yeah.
A little bit confused, but.
Oh well,
There's
we'll get there in the
an
end.
American flag between Spain and Imola for some reason. Maybe that's Miami. That's next year's calendar. That's 2022 calendar I'm looking at.
Yeah, Miami's not like in this game.
Yeah, so I guess we can't race it. That makes sense. But yeah. GG, until next time at Canada, which will be another wall-filled track. Yeah. My goodness. Good to know so I don't practice the wrong track. Yeah, you're welcome, guys. Great job, guys. Thanks for doing what you do. You're welcome, HK. You do it immaculately when you do it as well. I always enjoyed when you were doing the commentating. I look forward to seeing your episode when you release it. See you on track next week. Will be good to know so I don't practice the wrong track. Yeah, I've done that before. I practiced the wrong track. Not fun.
I've done that before as well. I did that recently.
Yeah, I think I did it with the Netherlands. Practicing in the Netherlands when it wasn't that track. But anyway, quick shout out to the sponsors of Sully Shirts, Shutter Media Group and shuttermedia.com.new Zealand, or .co, not New Zealand rather, and Sim Racing South Australia. So yeah, until next week, guys. Actually, there'll be races not tomorrow. Oh, there will be a race tomorrow. Hakkinen Series tomorrow. What am I saying?
Yeah, and Senna.
And Senna, of course. And then Thursday, Schumacher. We'll have Friday, Saturday for open lobbies. So plenty of racing to come in the week, but will be not us streaming it. But yeah. Cheers for joining me tonight.
Yeah, same goes the other way around.
Yeah. Oh, Have a nice night, guys.